The movie I chose for this assignment was Rabbit Proof Fence. It's the story of three girls, Daisy, Molly, and Gracie, who are taken to a camp called Moore River, 1,500 miles away from their home. These innocent girls are taken by the settlers of Australia, and the order comes from a man called Mr. Neville. Mr. Neville is the main villain, in my opinion, because he is shown as the person acting against the girls. The main part of the movie is based on the girls' journey back home after escaping Mr. Neville and his camp, Moore River. A main aspect of this movie is, of course, the relationship between the settlers and the natives. It is obvious that the relationship would not be good because the settlers of Australia are taking native girls from their homes without permission and taking them to schools to teach them how to become more westernized. Although the government seems to be hated greatly for these actions by the natives, the average white person and the natives get along fine. You know this because, along their journey, the girls talk and receive help from a few white settlers. As I said, the main parts of this movie are based on the girls' journey across Australia, and this is because it is such a difficult task to accomplish. While on this journey, the girls had to face a tracker from Moore River who has been sent by Mr. Neville to find them and bring them back. Having such a long distance to walk, the girls had to find a way to keep direction, so Molly, the leader of the group, thinks of a plan to follow the rabbit-proof fence stretching across Australia. During the journey, they meet many settlers, and one even offers them help with directions to a train station. But being extremely observant, Molly spots a trap, but her cousin Gracie does not, and this results in Gracie's capture and return to Moore River. After almost dying from exhaustion, the two remaining girls make it back home to their mothers and family safely. In this movie, there are some really strong characters, and even a change in character. The main characters are the three girls, Molly, Gracie, and Daisy. Molly is the main character in this movie because she does most of the talking and most of the main actions. She is also very strong emotionally and physically. This is all shown in her very difficult journey back home. Being the oldest, she is the leader of the group and helps her cousins get back home. Gracie is the middle kid. She's the character that experiences change in the movie. In the start, she's much like Daisy, obedient and a follower, but in the end, she becomes more independent, and this allows her to choose to take the train alone. Although this leads to her being recaptured and taken back to Moore River, it is a big step forward for her character. Daisy is the youngest, and she is very shy, very much follows what Molly tells her to do. She is such an amazing character because she is so young and so small, but she still manages to make this extremely difficult trip home. I enjoyed this movie because, although it was an educational film, it had a very good story. For me, that's important because it keeps me interested in the movie while teaching me something about the natives. The characters in this movie are also very strong and teach very important lessons about strength and courage in youth today. This is a very good message for students to learn at this age.